Chauncey Billups, according to federal prosecutors, was the lure, the mafia allegedly paying him for his celebrity to attract high rollers to poker tables in the Hamptons, in Las Vegas, in Miami, and right here in Manhattan, so they would gamble, so they would play poker. What those people didn't know was that everyone else at the table was in on the scam because the games were rigged. Chauncey Billups was known as a face card because the mafia allegedly used his face to lure in these unsuspecting victims. The victims themselves were called fish, as the U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of New York explained in Brooklyn a short while ago.
Blah, blah, blah. Ooh. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let's connect. Patreon. Become a member, all access, full episodes. You get the raps, story time, and Wileyisms, and support projecttransition.org. But look, let's go. Damn, it can't be all bad for Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier, can it? Well, they say it's three sides to every story, so the crew and I, we're going to try and explore all those sides. Let's go. Richie don't want to go out with the young girls and roll the dice, but Terry Rozier does. Chauncey Billups does, allegedly.
Terry Rozier going to jail, man.
He may not be only.
I think he can get out of it.
Let's talk. Let's talk. Tell me.
When you see him damn near roll the ball from the wing to the top of the key,
No, he's guilty.
and then just run to the other end,
He's guilty.
that's it.
He's definitely guilty. But I saw something today that came out that said he was in the $8 million debt with the IRS. And then he got him bed, no pun intended, like with the mob. So I feel like what he's gonna do is say he was threatened. Like they was forcing him to do that.
Ooh, that's a death sentence. I don't think so.
But I mean he's still guilty of it. But when it comes to the mob and things like that, they'll give you leniency on your on him.
You think that'll get him out?
I think that'll get him out.
Let's me and you talk. Think about it.
They'll be light
$8
with
million debt. Like this is the beauty of being in media. $8 million. I saw it too. $8 million debt. That's why we're suggesting why he did this.
Yeah,
you know
but
what?
the debt wasn't to the mob; it was to the IRS.
But he was dealing with the mob.
So they're trying to say he couldn't pay $8 million. So now he's like, "Yo, mob, come at me. Okay, I'll do anything to get this $8 million." But peep gang, this happens a lot, and it's a bad headline. A $8 million IRS debt means if you made $16 million one year and he makes 26, so he's making way more than.
Right.
If you make $16 million and you didn't pay that year, so like October 16th,
Right, you put zero on your.
you didn't put zero, and they're like,
no.
no, you owe 8, and then that gets published. People think you broke. He's like, no, I didn't pay my taxes this year on the 16th.
I got the whole 16 sitting.
Right, and you know what? Remember happened with Morris? Remember that he missed his marker and it was 200-some thousand. He was like, "Yeah, I was trying to get the shit lower or negotiated or a payment plan, but here you go." Like he makes 26, $8 million ain't debt. That's just like you ain't pay the bill. Like pay the bill. So I just wanted to clear that up because I thought that he got maligned. Like $8 million is a lot if you make $1 million.
Right.
$8 million is a lot if you make $8 million.
It's a lot if you make 80.
Nah,
It's still a lot of money.
that 80 million,
but
you
it's
got
not
it.
like
you got it.
you
You
can
don't
pay
get
that.
it this
But
year.
what I'm saying is that
No.
it's not like he couldn't pay it. That 26 he makes, he
that's
ain't
what he's
only
saying.
making that one
That's
year.
what I'm saying. You messed up the whole. We stuck the landing. And
That's why he said if it's 1 million or 8 million, that's a lot.
Yeah.
But he made
Yeah.
26, so he got it.
He got it. He gonna get it. Like, he got it.
Plus,
So
you don't have to pay them all at once. You can make them.
You ain't
Shit, I've owed the IRS money
of
before,
course.
and we pay that
You
shit
better
every
leverage
month.
it out.
I owe
I've
them
done
right
that
now.
I've done that many times. Like, I'm not paying you. I'm paying me, and I'm paying we. Then we get back to you.
Right.
But people think that's what Dame Dash was trying to hit people to. Like, dog, do you know how debt is supposed to be positive? What do you think a credit card is? That's debt. You're supposed to use that for your advantage. But people are like, oh, you owe them $10,000. Like, yeah, but guess what? I just paid for something that I couldn't have got. And now I'm gonna make $100,000 off that $10,000. Then I give them back their 10.
It's good debt and it's bad debt.
Good debt is there.
That's facts.
That's facts. So anyway, let's get back to this story. Who going to jail? All of them?
Well, yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
Chauncey ain't going to jail.
Yeah, they all going to
It's like,
jail.
yeah.
Because I mean,
I don't think any of them are going to jail.
Chauncey's going to jail. Terry Rozier's going to jail.
They're going to all cooperate.
Terry Rozier is definitely going to jail. Chauncey might be able to figure out a way out of it, but Terry Rozier is going to jail.
They gonna.
But how did he get out the NBA investigation then? They just didn't have the.
NBA just didn't want the exposure.
Oh,
Well,
so you
They
saying
getting bad exposure now. The head coach got arrested after the opening game of an NBA team. Like that shit looks bad.
that ain't it?
Yeah, but they didn't expect all that, DP. They knew
That part.
They knew last year that Terry Rozier had been gambling. That's why he was on injured reserve. He wasn't hurt.
You might be right, but what Adam Silver did come out and say, and again, you might be right. He was like, they did a full investigation. Like they went. He was like, he handed over everything. He gave him his phone. He gave him everything. They had a team go through it, and they never found anything that was
Okay,
Oh,
but guess
like-
what?
Yeah.
Guess what else? They haven't found nothing about the owner of the Clippers paying off to
Right.
that either.
But they did find that
But
they
so-
did find
Chill.
Jonte Porter.
I
They
mean-
did find out about Jonte Porter, and they
yeah, because they
Did that
couldn't. First of all, he wasn't worth. That's kind of like how cartels will send 5 things to go through the border, and they'll tell on one of them to get a bust. Dante Porter wasn't worth enough to the NBA
I mean,
to
neither-
protect him.
But neither
He's not
but neither is
worth
Terry
enough.
Rozier.
Terry Rozier was a big enough
Rozier's
name.
not a household name.
Yeah, he is.
He's
Yeah, he even has
household
a.
is not the threshold. He's a catch.
He
He
makes-
the most
he
Terry
makes-
Rozier
he makes-
ever been
If
talked
he wasn't a
about.
catch, we wouldn't have headlines.
He
can change the game. He can
damn
change the
near.
game.
He makes
Yeah.
$30 million a
Yeah,
year,
yeah.
so he's worth
Change the
it.
game.
He
By
grabbed
default.
He grabbed media headlines. Jonte Porter did not really, and I saw some headlines, but it wasn't this. And be real, Chauncey Billups grabs headlines even if he's
Chauncey
retired.
Billups is a bigger fish in this
Yeah.
than Terry Rozier.
I mean, they said back in 2017, people knew not to go to the Chauncey Billups game.
Facts.
Yeah, I watched that.
So come on now.
Come
Damn,
on
he been
now,
cheating
what?
that long? Shit.
Yeah, you got to pay the piper at some point.
games are rigged.
Man, I'm telling
the game
you,
is
I've
rigged.
been in 2 FBI probes, not me, teammates. That one was a counterfeiting scheme in college. They were printing $20 bills or less, and they printed enough where they were just spinning around, get pizza, just balling on campus shit. Like, but they thought they got away with it. They caught them senior year. They knocked on the door. One of them, at least, probably I think all of them, but one for sure got 10 years. Imagine that, you graduating fucking from college, from Columbia, and your ass gonna get 10 years. Another one, they all got caught up.
Did they get to walk at graduation?
Man, stop. I wouldn't. Like, you ain't messing up my Buffalo Bills contract.
Still got their degree.
I don't know, like, say that. They were like, snitches get stitches. I was like, where you gonna sew me up then? I'm not going down with you. But I was part of that probe. The second,
You ate the pizza. That's why. He's like,
yeah,
You had
but-
four slices.
They put that Big Mac in front of him. He went crazy.
He was like,
you ain't gotta do that.
They brought him a big ass meal.
They're like, we know you're guilty.
KFC.
But look at you, you're big. Like, but no, seriously, it was just like everybody they came in contact with was like, we've been watching y'all, and that's why I had no issues because I'm really like a good Samaritan. Like, I try not to do the dumb shit, illegal shit. Now, I'm at a party, I'm dancing, and the pretty little girl come up to me. Like, let me stop. So I'm not that guy. But the other thing was, my boy got drug kingpin charges, 10 years. Yeah, teammate, NFL dude. We were teammates in San Diego. We were teammates in Dallas. He my homie. He always at the crib. He meet a new friend. New friend fixes up cars. I'm suspicious. I'm like, okay. But I'm like, whatever. That's how the game go. That's his job. Then he coming through. They doing their thing. Next thing I know, where my boy at? Oh, everybody hit me up. Your boy got locked up. What? Then they hit me up. The agencies and FBI and all that. And they're like, we've been listening. We know. And I was like, and I'm like, in my mind is like, I haven't done anything, but I'm not going to talk right now because, you have the right to remain silent. And I'm like, I'm going to use my right. But I'm like, and they're like, oh, no, you're good. We heard you throughout. You were blind or you didn't care. And I was like, yeah, that's me. And they were like, but he is. And I was like, I mean, imagine like right now, one of y'all, and like we were that kind of close. We played together for like 4 or 5 years at least. I was like, yeah.
Like, damn, not Richie.
Right. I'm glad he said that. No one chooses football. Football chooses you. It's so crazy people still stuck in Pat Mahomes in the offense. I'm like, do you see these numbers? This is Marcellus Wiley on the rocks.